All right. You going to talk? Or are we going to have to make you talk?
Give it a rest, Ko.
Aoi, I want you to take a deep breath, then tell us exactly what happened. No need to rush. Go as slow as you'd like.
Okay. When Cannon appeared during our scuffle, Boss gave the order to retreat.
All hands! Run and find someplace safe, and I mean now! We'll meet up in the station plaza in 1 hour, so run as fast as you can!
We'll try to hold him off, buy you some time. So hurry up and get out of here!
Akari! Aoi! You need to get to safety, now! But...
That's an order! Go!
Okay.
Whew. Nice work, number one. Good grace under pressure there.
Try not to hurt yourself, boss.
He's got some tricks, but he's only one guy. We ain't gonna lose.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
So they took on Cannon by themselves?
They were fighting so hard for us. That's how I managed to find an opening and run to safety. But aside from me, the only two people who showed up at the plaza after an hour passed were Boss and Mini-Boss. By the time they were able to break away, they said everyone else was already gone.
So what about Saki and Akari?
Boss and Mini-Boss are searching for them, but we still don't know where they are. I don't know if their search will do much good. They're both pretty beat up.
Which is why you're about to ask me to go save them.
Please, Asahi, find them and save them.
Look, Aoi...
What will you do? One of them is your friend, right?
Not as far as I'm concerned. I have no stake in this.
But...
It's just a traitor and some freedom fighter trash. I don't give a damn what happens to them. But I do want to get retribution against that pink-caped bastard. And if he's the one who kidnapped those two dumbasses, he's probably the one who tossed me back into my delusion, too. Which means I want to stain my hands with his blood!
You should just leave Cannon to the people specially trained to hunt him.
You mean like the DAB agents?
What exactly is the DAB anyway? What does it stand for and what do they do?
I think it's about time you tell us what you know.
Some people have pasts they'd prefer not to talk about, you know. And it's getting a bit late. What say we resume this line of discussion tomorrow? But you'll work faster when you're not exhausted. You're all quite literally beat, are you not?
But...
Don't worry, Aoi. I can take care of you tonight. There's a spare room in the back. You can stay there. The rest of you go home and get some sleep. We'll talk about rescuing the freedom fighters in the morning. Now go. Go, go, go.
Kimmy?
Now then.
I'll have one of the usual.
Ray, at least this once. Wouldn't you agree that honesty is the best policy?
Not for them. There's no need.
I bet it would make your job a lot easier, though. They may not look it, but those kids have good heads on their shoulders.
I'll think about it.
taking a safe break? Be careful you don't...
Man, I hardly even recognize this place. Feels like I haven't been home in ages.
Yeah.
Aw, cheer up, man. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna be that easy, is it?
I miss her.
Me too. I just can't figure out why she'd turn on us.
There has to be some kind of mistake. That's just not Saki.
You saying you don't think she's actually with them?
Of course not. She's not like that. The Saki I know would never get tangled up with those jerks. That's not her.
No, I think it's her all right.
But...
I'm going to believe. Believe that she'll come back to us someday, even if she is a freedom fighter. Morning, folks.
Asahi.
You're late.
If you don't care about rescuing the freedom fighters, why would you care if he's late or not?
I don't care about rescuing the freedom fighters, but I've already told you what I do care about. Getting revenge on that pink-caped man.
Yeah, I think I will tell you.
Tell us what?
About the DAB. The agents who are searching for the pink-caped man.
Please do.
They're the 14th Bureau at the Ministry of Health, Labor, and Ruling. The Delusory Administration Bureau, the DAB.
The Ministry of Health, Labor, and Ruling. They're part of the government?
Correct. Machinery of the state that exists within the ministry and, as the name implies, administers delusions.
Machinery of the state?
You can't be serious.
Well, that sounds like a delusion all its own.
Sure, think of it as a delusion if it helps you cope. But be sure to factor in the repeating day and the new delusions that have been encroaching before your very eyes.
That's true.
Now, if I may continue, naturally, the general populace has stayed blissfully unaware of the DAB's existence, due in no small part to the highly specialized nature of their work. A bit over-specialized, if you ask me.
When you say they administer delusions, do you mean they manage them?
That's a good word for it, yes. They take delusions and manage them as national assets. You've seen it already, haven't you? The power that delusions hold to make the unreal become real. Only humans are permitted to wield that power, and we do. The reason mankind has been able to progress so rapidly is because we've harnessed the power of delusions. The bicycle, the car, the personal computer, those fancy music players, all have their roots in delusion. But this power isn't foolproof. It has its drawbacks.
Some people are saved by delusions, and other people hurt by them.
More or less, yes. Most people don't actually recognize a delusion when they see it, which is why the Delusory Administration Bureau was formed, to manage the delusions permeating the world around us.
This is ridiculous.
Then why haven't they shown themselves up until now? There's been an excess of delusions encroaching upon Akiba lately, hasn't there?
They're looking for assets that they can manage for the state. So if a delusion is too dangerous, they'll take it down, even now. And all of this is just outside of the public eye. If a delusion causes no harm, then it's just not news.
Even if it causes the world to repeat?
It's not as uncommon as you'd think. You just haven't noticed it happening before. The world's actually repeated itself quite a few times at this point.
Really?
The matter's simply been resolved in the background without your knowledge. This time, though, the situation's escalated enough to draw them out of the shadows and into the open. That situation being Delusion Contractor Cannon. Believe it or not, delusers are a rare breed. Humans with strong delusion energy don't come along too often. But now we've got someone who can amplify the delusions of the common man. A subcontractor open for business.
Meaning there's no cap on the spread of delusions.
At which point it would no longer even be possible to manage them, forcing the DAB to show themselves in public, in an effort to apprehend the Delusion Contractor Cannon, of course.
And why do you know all this?
I'm afraid that's the end of my story.
What? You can't just end there.
You've got people to rescue, don't you? In which case, you should find yourself getting awfully close to the truth.
Meeting Cannon, you mean?
That's all well and good, but we don't even know where to look for them.
They're very likely inside a delusionscape, like the rest of you were. Isn't there one near here we haven't hit yet?
Well, just the maid delusion.
Then I'd suggest we get going.
Ah, damn it!
Ray Ray doesn't mean to be rude, I assure you.
Who even is he?
Someday, I'm certain he'll tell you.
Asahi.
It'll be okay, Ollie. We'll rescue both Akari and Saki, for sure.
Thank you. I feel like something's about to happen. Come on, let's see what. Oh, what to do? What to do?
Hey, Kanata, something up? You look stressed.
Well, see, the thing is...
Wow, no kidding? Getting headhunted by a maid cafe. Guess you can't take side jobs while working here, though, huh?
No, side jobs aren't really an issue. And the hours don't conflict with my work here either.
Then what's the problem?
Well,
Kanata? Well, whatever it is, you clearly have your reasons. If you need to turn them down, just do what you gotta do.
I do want to decline the offer, but honestly, I'm not entirely sure which establishment it came from. And I'd like to know which cafe was scouting me for when time goes back to normal, you know?
I see. In that case, how about we go do some detective work?
Oh, thank you.
So, do you remember what kind of maid it was that approached you?
Well, she kind of talked like a cat.
Talked like a cat? I know just the person. Come on, to the station. We're off to do us some neon dreaming. Meow!
Hey, a clothing store! Wonder if they have anything in my size. Take a look before moving on. Let's upgrade our PPs. It may help us in battle. Trading cards can make you stronger, so let's stock up. Over there. I know I've seen her before. Hello there.
Gee, what do you know? This was the place.
Have you decided you'll join our Clouder? No, that's not why I'm here.
Asahi, would you please excuse us for a moment?
Huh? I mean, sure, but... okay.
For real?
Yes, it's true.
Meow. Guess you're out of the running then. So sorry for the misunderstanding.
No, it's entirely my fault. Sorry again if I misled you. Hope you weren't waiting too long, Asahi.
What was that all about? Well, what is it? You can tell me.
No, I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine. I won't cry. Do you at least feel better now? More confident that you can turn her down next time?
Actually, sorry, but that wasn't the only cafe to make me an offer.
Wow, really? You sly devil, you. Guess you want to turn this other cafe down too, huh? Do you know where it is?
I don't, but I do remember the person who showed up to scout me. She was a very energetic, very cute girl with long black hair.
And did she exclaim, "Na na na," at least once in your presence by any chance?
Oh, actually, yes. That's totally her.
Thought so. When she gets mad or startled, she tends to yell her own name. I think we'll find her on Main Street.
We should make use of it. A clothing store at AKIBA'S? That's rare. Into the Delusionscape then? Please be certain you're well prepared. Delusionscape. Shall we enter? Well, if it isn't Master Asahi. Oh, and who have we here? Aren't you?
Good afternoon.
You're that gorgeous girl I saw before. I'm so happy you've come.
Nailed it!
Have you thought about my offer? Will you work here with me?
You see...
I've got a little shopping to take care of. I'll be back in a minute.
Sorry to be a bother.
Is something the matter? Seriously?
Yes, it's true. That's why I can't accept your offer. I'm sorry.
That is totally fine. It's unfortunate you can't be part of the team, but we'll manage without you somehow.
What? Was I going to be that important?
Oh, no, it's all right, really. It's a shame I won't be able to work with you, but hey, you do you. You're rocking it.
I really am sorry for any misunderstanding.
All done shilling your secrets?
Yeah.
And you sure you won't let me in on what they are?
That's enough of that, Asahi. Secrets are an indispensable part of a maiden's attire. Anyway, I've got to get back to work. Good seeing you, though.
So, does that about wrap things up?
There's actually one more place that tried to scout me. Sorry.
I figured. Quests always come in threes. Anything specific you remember?
Not about her specifically, but I do remember she flagged me down on Junk Street.
Well, that's a solid start. Let's go check out the area and see what we find.
It's a collectible shop. Perhaps we can buy some trading cards here. we should make use of it. Save point. Shall we take a break?
Hey, I think that's her over there. Excuse me?
Oh my, you're that lovely lass I reached out to.
Yeah, I guess. My name is Kanata Saotome.
Have you decided to come work in our humble cafe?
Actually...
I think I left my oven light on. Make sure to ask exactly which cafe it is she's from, though.
I will. Thank you.
I see. But you do know our cafe doesn't mind that sort of thing, right? We've actually got a few folks just like you already in our employ. In fact, I dare say we'd be thrilled to have you.
But...
Oh, please don't let me pressure you. The offer stands, but only if it's what you want.
I'm sorry. I know you'd accept me as is, but still, it's just too embarrassing.
I couldn't ask you to do anything you're uncomfortable with. Do let me know if you change your mind, though.
So, did she get the name of the place?
Yes, it's all sorted out. It was a cafe called Labyrinth of Passions.
Oh, I know that place. They're pretty well known for having some women there who dress as men, right? Something wrong?
No, I'm alright.
Kanata?
I'm sorry to keep so many secrets from you, Asahi.
It's totally natural to have a thing or two you don't want to talk about. Everybody does.
But you've been so nice to come along with me, and I feel like I really shouldn't be so closed off with you.
If you want to tell me, I'm all ears.
Well, I can't. Not even to a friend like you. I'm sorry.
Jeez, what's up with her? At least it's nice to know she thinks of me as a friend, I guess.
Well, would you look who it is? Shinomiya, you old so-and-so.
Look who's talking. Been ages, hasn't it?
It certainly has. You doing okay for yourself, old man?
Can't complain.
You know this guy?
Yeah. He helped me out here and there back in the day.
Make sure to drop by every now and again. Be nice to see your ugly mug from time to time.
Time to time, huh? Oh, hey, Asahi, I've got a few things I need to pick up. Come with me, will you?
What kinds of things?
I've been thinking of putting together a new computer. A good chance now that I'm back in Akihabara and all.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Great. So lead the way.
What, me?
Yeah. I don't know the town that well anymore, but you must be familiar with some good spots, right?
Well, okay, I guess you got me there. Mongoku Electronics, maybe? There's one of them on the side streets. So, what do you think? They've got a pretty wide selection here, don't they?
This old place is still around? Man.
What, you know it?
Oh yeah. It's been here forever. It was popular even back in my day.
Back in your day, huh? What was Akiba like way back then?
About the same as it is now. Not as many karaoke joints around, maybe. Go even further back, though, and just finding a place to eat was a pain in the ass.
How far back are we talking?
When I was a kid.
You've been coming to Akiba since you were a kid?
Yeah, from time to time.
Reiji?
Quite the haul, huh?
You get everything you needed?
Still a few parts short. A couple of things they didn't have that I'm still gonna need. Where else you got it?
Well, I guess we could take a peek in the old Tsukumo building. You want to check it out?
A clothes shop. Shall we...
Ah, this store, huh?
Oh, so you know this place too, huh? You don't really even need me, do you?
No, I do. Most of the stores around here have changed so much I barely recognize the place anymore.
Which stores?
Well, all the convenience stores for one. Sure a lot easier to find an ATM than it used to be. The restaurants are pretty different too. It's like a bunch of little bistros now. Doesn't suit the town at all.
Akiba's a pretty convenient place, no matter what you're looking for.
I get that, but it just doesn't fit the town's image. Either way, we should get going before the place closes. Come on. That should just about do it.
So you're ready to build yourself a PC now, huh?
Not that big a deal. Or shouldn't be. Though, I guess nobody builds their own damn PCs anymore these days.
It does cost a lot of money.
Yeah, but it's satisfying building something with your own two hands. Knowing how each and every piece fits together. Which reminds me, there's one more thing I almost forgot I need. Let's head back to where we started.
This shop sells PP parts. Shall we upgrade?
Hey, Ashinomiya. What you getting up to with all them bags there?
I was thinking I could build a new PC, actually. Been some time since my last upgrade.
Gotcha. And naturally, you're going DIY with it. Never were a pre-made kind of guy.
I know it's not the most convenient method of upgrading, but it gets the job done right. Anyway, got a question for you.
Oh, and what might that be?
Has she been coming by?
She? Oh, you mean little Miss Tojo. She shows her face here and there, always looking for some part or another.
She's looking for parts?
Yeah, old stuff mostly. All flustered over something she couldn't get to work the way the original designer wanted.
Is that right?
Well, if you ever have any trouble with that new PC, give me a holler. I'm always happy to lend a hand where I can.
If you think you're up to it. Thanks. Wonder what kind of part she's after.
What's this now?
Just something from my past.
Your past isn't exactly a narrow range. How long ago are we talking?
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. But for me, 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, it's all the same.
Fine, forget I asked. Building your own computers, though. That's something you've been doing since you were a kid?
More or less. I'm actually really into it.
I can't even imagine that. You, of all people, getting hyped about something. Almost scary to think about.
Everybody gets hyped. It's in our nature.
So is there still something you're super into now?
Maybe not into so much as inside.
Reiji?
I believe we may be about to trigger an event.
Baby, baby, the wind it rages.
Huh?
I see. Fierce winds do make for good imagery.
Mippity?
Sing a song, babe, today for you. No one else here, these plains my stages. Chase the wind, babe, in search of you.
In search of you?
Getting kinda worried over here. You hit your head or something?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I just kinda got in the zone there for a minute.
In the zone?
Chase the wind, babe.
Come again?
Song lyrics. I'm trying to learn how to write evocative phrases and things like that, so my fans can better sing along. So whenever I get a chance to soak up the knowledge and experience of others, I always try to take it.
I see.
Still, right now, I'm just imitating other people. To write a whole song, you need to really know the subject. Every interview with musicians I've read always says that they compose based on their own personal experiences.
Okay. In that case, how about we go and do a little living?
Huh?
You know, talk to interesting people, go places you don't usually go, stuff like that. Real life experiences.
You mean you'll help me?
Oh, heck yeah, of course. Is there some place you've always been dying to go see?
Actually, yes. There's a place I've been curious about near the station's Electric Town exit, if that's okay.
Huh? Here?
Yeah, in past Pachinko. I've been curious about this place for a long time now. So are you ready? Let's go, go, go!
No, I think we should stay away.
Huh?
It's just, that you're a little young for this place.
Oh, really? And here I thought I'd be able to have all kinds of new experiences today. Whoa!
For how long, I wonder? For how long hath I been enchanted by this silvery radiance?
What are you babbling about now?
At the close of a long battle didst I at long last settle into the sweetest of slumbers. Brilliance extinguished, not a shred remaining in mine hands.
Ah, so you lost your balls then. I hate it when that happens.
Thus do I depart upon a new journey, that I may somehow reobtain the silvery radiance that was lost.
Is he still gonna play, even after all that?
Huh?
Don't worry about it, Mippity. You're better off not knowing about this life. Is there someplace else you might want to go, though?
Let's see. Oh, yeah! There's a store on the side streets I'd really like to check out.
We can buy some trading cards here.
Asahi, this is the place.
Huh? Max number 1?
No, next to it.
Wait, you don't mean...
I sure do. Right here, Asahi. The Long Story Tavern, Autsuka.
You want to go to a tavern? Actually, that kind of makes sense. We were talking about this before.
My big brother always sits down in the evening with a beer and stuffs his face full of takuwasa and shiokara and stuff. And after he let me try some once, I've been a big fan. I just can't get enough now. Talk is cheap. Come on!
Hey, wait a second.
What's wrong? The bamboo flounder here looks positively scrumptious. And I think they've got scallop fritters and stingray fin. Oh, and there are bonito flakes on everything.
How old are you again, Mippity?
I'm 14.
You need to be 20 to get into a place like this, you know.
Aww.
Oh, thank you muchly.
What? It's him again.
Are you following us or something? Or maybe we're following you.
That most resplendent of silvery radiances hath forcibly ululated even the undeserving tongue within mine own mouth.
Does that mean the bonito was good?
Come now, deeper into the universe. We fly upon this itinerant journey, whose end we can snare know.
Ilya sure seems to, have a lot of free time, doesn't he?
You could say that, yeah. So, Mippity, is there maybe someplace a little more wholesome that you'd like to see? You know, someplace with a really cute vibe to it, suitable for an idol singer like you?
A cute vibe, huh? Oh, I've got it! I know a place on Main Street I've been dying to check out. Let's go!
Shall we stock up on items? Be certain you purchase enough.
Oh, here, Asahi, here!
Seriously? Come on.
What? It's Have Merci. Any place that has Merci in the title has gotta be cute and sophisticated, right? Not entirely sure just what kind of store it is, though. I've been curious about it for the longest time now.
It's,
It says costumes on the window, so I guess it's a cosplay shop, huh? They must have some really lovely clothes. Let's go in, Asahi.
No way, no how.
Huh? Not here either?
No, sirree, Bob. My reputation would be in shambles if anyone saw me in a place like this.
Really? How odd. I thought you'd be really into it.
What? Why?
Well, because Yamato said you would. It went a little something like this. This place looks interesting.
Which place?
Oh, Yamato, hi! The store here. Words like merci are just really cute, don't you think?
Oh, this place, huh? If you ever want to go inside, I think you should ask Tachibana to accompany you.
Asahi? Why?
Because he's a big fan of this store. The biggest, even.
I'm gonna mutilate that doofus.
Hey, Asahi. Thanks for coming along with me today.
No problem at all. Though I wasn't really all that helpful, I guess.
You don't think so? But we did so many different things together.
Did we? I feel like we started to do a whole bunch of things, but they all just kind of fizzled out.
Well, my lyric writing inspiration-o-meter has gone through the roof, and it's all thanks to you.
Really?
You bet! I'm all used up.
What kind of lyrics are you thinking?
Oh, the light of silver flows through my hands, and my tummy's all full, so it screams. I'm sad, but it's a lot like happy hands, and this tragedy may all be a dream. But if it is, then it's a dream made of silly stuff, and alas, things are starting to get really rough. So I cast my eyes up to the skies, in the wind, oh how it teems. And giggles! Something like that.
I feel personally responsible for this. I'm so sorry.
Huh?